It doesn't have to come off as this cold, sterile thing. Let's look at the numbers. You can have some fun with it. You know the way meteorologists do sometimes with the weather.
How many days is it sunny and how many days is it rain? And they still have to talk about the same thing.
And at some point they have to break the bad news that tomorrow it's going to be 12 degrees, but with the wind chill it's going to feel like 16 below. Those are numbers, but how they present it. Welcome to BizGlitch 88 out of 366 glitches for leap year. It's March 28th, 2024. Where we headed today, Linda Ray, tell me, don't leave anything out.
Remember how we talked about having one-on-one meetings with employees, whether it's for just to get reacquainted on their economic empathy or to have a performance review. That was Valentine's Day, and you were like, that doesn't sound like love to me. But today's glitch... I did
think it was an odd connection at the time.
I improvised. What can I say? Today's glitch is about having metrics be a part of your one-on-one meetings with your employees, which can do a number of things. It could help to build a sales culture. It could have motivation for them to strive for. It aids in a meaningful performance for the employee. Let's see, what else? If you don't have employees, then really what you want to do is look at potentially what metrics you're not looking at and how that might be helpful to just glean something new. When we're learning, not only are we growing, but it's super sexy.
So what you're saying, Linda, is you go from people to numbers to people.
That's right.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
a nice flow to that.
You have to, the reason why you have the one-on-one meetings with employees is because just like moods can change, motivations can change. And when you have an employee and you don't know what really motivates them, some people may be motivated by money, but some people might be motivated by time off. If you don't know that and you're giving them how to make more money in the business and they don't care because they want more days off, or I need to take a half a day off to take care of something, then you're missing the mark and you're not meeting them where it means something for them. Trevor, why don't you share with us what I didn't remember on the things on why metrics would be an amazing way for a one-on-one meeting with employees?
I would love some oatmeal, Mrs. Castree. I would love to contribute to the glitch video. Here we go. Metrics can help to maximize efficiency, increase sales opportunities, boost morale, improve training, and aid in employee performance. Lynn, the phrase metrics can sound like a dirty word to some people.
Yeah, and analyzing data, it's like boring.
But necessary. Sorry, that was inside my head. I didn't realize that exploded verbally out onto the camera.
Well, that's the same with any kind of business owner or a leader in a position to motivate employees. You don't have to make it sound like that's what's happening. You can do that in the background and then set it up that it's a little bit more refreshing of a kind of embarking up on a journey, on an adventure, without it being all data-driven kind of thing. That's where the
You are, after all, not Mr. Spock.
The other actionable item is to schedule the meeting around where you have a game plan, an agenda with an itinerary on how the metrics could help with meeting the employees' needs, on what motivates them, so that everybody's happy. They love their jobs. You love that they love their jobs. It's all about getting creative. And I'm just going to say what isn't in this glitch in the written that I will have to add, because when I wrote this, AI wasn't what it was. You can actually tell AI, structure an itinerary on meeting with my employee where we get creative about talking about metrics and data and how it can motivate them. You'd be surprised what could come back to have as a infrastructure that you can then make it your own, in your own voice, in your own terms, in your own style.
It's one of those very few moments when I think that AI might possibly be useful. You should know, if you haven't noticed it already, that we have two very divergent opinions about the use of AI. And we'll let you explore those more in future glitches, because we got a lot more to go. Thanks for tuning in today, and we'll see you tomorrow.